Meet Sophia and Daniel, the couple everyone envies. Their lives seem like a dream, filled with laughter, shared goals, and an unwavering bond that friends and family admire. They are the picture-perfect duo, the kind you see in romantic comedies and fairy tales. But as we delve deeper, we begin to sense that not all is as it appears. Sophia, with her radiant smile and infectious energy, has always believed in the power of love. She cherishes the life she has built with Daniel, a life that seems to others like the epitome of happiness and success. Together, they have crafted a world that feels impenetrable, a sanctuary where nothing could possibly go wrong. Yet beneath the surface, subtle signs of trouble begin to emerge. It starts with small things, an unreturned call, a delayed response, a lingering glance that seems out of place. Sophia, ever intuitive, feels a shift in the air, a whisper of doubt that she tries to ignore. After all, they have been through so much together. Surely this is just a phase. But the illusion of perfection can be a fragile thing. As days turn into weeks, these subtle signs become harder to dismiss. There's a tension that Sophia can't quite put her finger on, a feeling that something is amiss. It's as if a storm is brewing on the horizon, threatening to shatter the idyllic world she and Daniel have created. In the midst of this uncertainty, Sophia finds herself reflecting on the nature of their relationship. She recalls moments of bliss and connection, but also those fleeting instances of disconnect that she had previously brushed aside. The facade of their perfect relationship begins to crack, revealing the complexities and vulnerabilities that lie beneath. As the seeds of doubt take root, Sophia is faced with a choice. Will she continue to cling to the image of a perfect life, or will she confront the reality that may lie beneath? This is the beginning of her journey, a journey that will test her strength, resilience, and the very essence of who she is. Stay with us as we unravel the layers of Sophia's world, exploring the depths of betrayal and the path to empowerment. In this tale of love, deceit, and redemption, nothing is as simple as it seems. The facade may be crumbling, but for Sophia, this is only the beginning of a story that will challenge and inspire. Join us as we embark on this dramatic narrative, where the lines between love and betrayal blur, and the quest for truth becomes a journey toward empowerment. This is Sophia's story, and it's only just beginning. In the heart of what seemed like a perfect world, Sophia's reality was about to be irrevocably altered. She had always believed in the sanctity of her relationship with Daniel, a belief that was as firm as the ground beneath her feet. But as with many things that appear unshakable, the truth can sometimes be buried just beneath the surface, waiting to be unearthed. One afternoon, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across their home, Sophia stumbled upon a series of messages on Daniel's phone. Messages that were not meant for her eyes, but for someone else, Erica. Each word she read was a dagger, piercing through the fabric of trust. It was a moment that seemed to stretch into eternity, each second marked by the sound of her heart shattering into a million pieces. Sophia's world, once vibrant and full of promise, now felt like a hollow shell. The betrayal was not just a personal affront, it was an assault on the very essence of who she was. The revelation of Daniel's infidelity was a tempest that left her disoriented and adrift, struggling to find her bearings in a storm of emotions. Anger, sadness, and disbelief swirled around her, each demanding her attention, each vying for dominance in her heart. Yet, amidst the chaos, a new resolve began to take shape. Betrayal, she realized, while devastating, could also be a catalyst for change, a chance to reclaim her narrative and redefine her path. Sophia knew that she could not remain a passive victim of Daniel's deceit. Instead, she would transform her pain into power. As the initial shock subsided, Sophia's mind shifted from the chaos of emotions to a clarity of purpose. She understood that this was not just about Daniel and Erica, it was about her own journey towards empowerment and justice. Sophia decided that she would not let this betrayal define her, but rather she would use it as a stepping stone towards something greater. With a renewed sense of determination, Sophia began to chart her course forward. Her decision to act was not born out of a desire for revenge, but from a need to reclaim her life, to restore her sense of self-worth. She knew that the road ahead would not be easy, but she was prepared to face whatever challenges lay in her path. In this moment of profound transformation, Sophia made a promise to herself. She would rise above the deceit, stronger and more resilient than ever before. The revelation of Daniel's affair had been a turning point, one that would set her on a journey of empowerment and self-discovery. And as she took her first steps on this new path, Sophia knew that she was not alone. She carried with her the strength of every woman who had ever faced betrayal and emerged victorious. A testament to the power of resilience and the indomitable spirit of the empowered woman. Sophia sat in the quiet solitude of her apartment, the weight of betrayal still heavy on her heart. But amidst the chaos of emotions, a spark of determination ignited within her. She knew she couldn't let this treachery define her. Instead, she would use it as fuel for a plan that would turn the tables and reclaim her power. Sophia was no stranger to strategy. Her mind was a labyrinth of ideas, each more intricate than the last. She began by crafting new identities, personas that she could slip into as easily as a well-tailored dress. These aliases would be her tools, her allies in a game of deception where she would be the puppet master pulling all the strings. With meticulous precision, Sophia set her plan into motion. She created a digital presence for her alter egos, weaving them into the social fabric of Daniel and Erica's world. These identities were not just masks, but fully fleshed out characters with backstories and connections, each designed to sow seeds of doubt and mistrust between the unsuspecting lovers. Her first move was subtle, an anonymous message to Erica, hinting at secrets Daniel had kept hidden. It was a simple nudge, but enough to make Erica question the solidity of her relationship. Next, she turned her attention to Daniel. Using another identity, she befriended him online, engaging in conversations that were both innocuous and revealing. Through these interactions, she carefully extracted information, learning his weaknesses and fears. Each piece of intel was a brick in the fortress she was building, a fortress that would eventually become his undoing. Sophia's plan was not just about revenge, it was about empowerment. Each step she took was a reclaiming of her own narrative, a rewriting of the story, where she was no longer the victim, but the architect of her destiny. She felt a sense of liberation in the deception, a power she hadn't realized she possessed. As the days turned into weeks, the tension between Daniel and Erica grew palpable. Sophia watched from the shadows, orchestrating their downfall with the precision of a maestro conducting a symphony. She knew the crescendo was approaching, the moment when all her efforts would culminate in a grand reveal. Yet, there was a part of Sophia that remained grounded, aware of the thin line she walked between justice and vengeance. She reminded herself that her goal was not just to hurt Daniel, but to free herself from the shackles of his betrayal. This was her journey towards empowerment, a path she had chosen to walk with courage and conviction. In the quiet moments, Sophia reflected on the woman she was becoming. No longer defined by the scars of infidelity, she was emerging as someone stronger, someone who could face the world with her head held high. Her plan was not just an act of retribution, but a testament to her resilience and ingenuity. As the final stages of her scheme approached, Sophia felt a mix of anticipation and resolve. She knew that soon, she would step into the light, revealing the truth that had been hidden in the shadows. And with it, she would reclaim her power, not just over Daniel and Erica, but over her own life. This was Sophia's revenge scheme, a calculated dance of deception and empowerment. Through it, she was not just seeking justice for the betrayal she had endured, but forging a new path for herself, one where she was the author of her own story. The air was electric with anticipation. The grand ballroom, adorned with opulent chandeliers and exquisite decor, buzzed with the chatter of the city's elite. It was a night like no other, an event that promised glittering success and unforgettable moments. Yet unbeknownst to the attendees, it was also the stage set for a revelation. In the midst of this grandeur stood Sophia, poised and composed, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and determination. She had orchestrated every detail of this moment, knowing that the truth she was about to unveil would change everything. Her journey from betrayal to this decisive point had been fraught with anguish and resolve. But now she was ready to reclaim her narrative. The guests mingled, unaware of the storm about to break. Daniel, charming and oblivious, basked in the admiration of those around him. He was the picture of success, a man who seemingly had it all. Yet, beneath his polished exterior lay secrets that were about to be laid bare. Sophia, under the guise of Ava, had meticulously planned this exposure. She had woven herself into the fabric of this world, gaining trust and forging connections, all while keeping her true identity hidden. Tonight, her carefully crafted persona would serve its final purpose. As the evening unfolded, Sophia made her move. She approached the podium with a calm that belied the turmoil within. Her voice, steady and clear, cut through the ambient noise, capturing the attention of the crowd. "Ladies and gentlemen," she began, "thank you for gathering here tonight. It is an honor to be among such esteemed company." With every word, the room quieted, curiosity piqued by the unexpected address. Sophia continued, "We are here to celebrate achievements, to honor integrity and success. But what is success without truth? What is integrity when shrouded in deceit?" A murmur of confusion spread through the audience. Daniel, sensing a shift in the atmosphere, turned his gaze toward the podium, his smile faltering. Sophia met his eyes, a silent acknowledgement of the storm he was about to face. "Tonight," Sophia declared, "I stand before you not as Ava, but as Sophia." The revelation hung in the air. "I am here to share a story of betrayal, deception, and ultimately justice." Gasps echoed, whispers exchanged as the realization dawned. Sophia recounted the tale of infidelity, of trust broken and hearts shattered. She painted a vivid picture of the deceit that had festered beneath the surface, hidden from the world, but not from her. With each revelation, Daniel's composure crumbled. The facade he had maintained so carefully was slipping, and with it, his reputation. "The truth," Sophia emphasized, "is a powerful tool. It is a beacon in the darkness, a force that cannot be silenced. And tonight, I wield it not just for myself, but for every person who has ever been wronged, for every woman who has been silenced." The room was silent, captivated by Sophia's courage and strength. She had turned her pain into power, her betrayal into a catalyst for change. In exposing Daniel, she had not only reclaimed her dignity, but had also set a precedent for justice. As Sophia stepped down from the podium, the room erupted into applause. It was a testament to her bravery, a recognition of her journey from victim to victor. Daniel, now exposed, stood alone amidst the crowd, his downfall complete. Sophia had done it. She had turned the tables, using the truth as her weapon, and in doing so, she had found her empowerment. The night was hers, a celebration not of deceit, but of resilience and justice. The event had transformed into a moment of revelation, a turning point not only for Sophia, but for everyone present. It was a reminder of the power of truth, the strength of the human spirit, and the indomitable will to rise above betrayal. As the evening drew to a close, Sophia left the ballroom, her head held high, ready to embrace the new beginnings that awaited her. The truth had set her free, and in its light, she found her path to empowerment. In the aftermath of betrayal, Sophia stands at the precipice of her own transformation. What once threatened to shatter her spirit has now become the foundation of her empowerment. As the dust settles from the public revelation of Daniel's deceit, Sophia finds herself at a crossroads, one that offers unexpected possibilities. In a twist that no one saw coming, Sophia reaches out to Erica, the woman who was once her rival. Their shared experience of betrayal, though painful, becomes the unlikely bridge that connects them. Initially hesitant, Erica is surprised by Sophia's proposal. Together, they find common ground in their shared narrative of resilience and the desire to rise above the shadows of their past. Sophia, with her newfound ally, embarks on a mission that transcends personal vendetta. They envision a platform dedicated to female empowerment, a space where stories of strength and survival can be shared, celebrated, and learned from. The platform becomes a beacon for women everywhere, a testament to the power of unity and the strength found in solidarity. Sophia and Erica, once adversaries, now stand side by side, united in their quest to inspire and uplift others. Their message is clear. While betrayal can wound, it can also ignite a fire within, a fire that fuels change and fosters growth. As they work together, Sophia and Erica discover that they are not alone. Women from all walks of life begin to rally around their cause, sharing their own stories of overcoming adversity. These narratives, rich with emotion and insight, serve as the lifeblood of their movement, illustrating the universal truth that empowerment is born from the ashes of struggle. Sophia's journey from the depths of betrayal to the heights of empowerment is a testament to her resilience. Her story, once one of heartbreak, now becomes a narrative of hope and renewal. She has transformed her pain into purpose, her wounds into wisdom, and her scars into a map for others to follow. As the segment draws to a close, we see Sophia and Erica standing together, not as victims of betrayal, but as architects of their own destiny. In this new beginning, Sophia has not only reclaimed her own power, but has also sparked a movement that empowers countless others. Her story is a clarion call for justice, resilience, and the unyielding strength found in the human spirit. And so, as we leave Sophia and Erica, we are reminded that betrayal, while painful, is not the end. It is instead the catalyst for a new chapter, one where empowerment and new beginnings are not just possible, but inevitable. As Sophia rises from the ashes, she leaves us with a powerful message. Betrayal may break you, but it doesn't have to define you. Let this story inspire you to find your own path to empowerment, to rise above adversity, and to forge new beginnings with courage and conviction. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If Sophia's story has resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring tales of resilience and empowerment. Together, let's continue to champion stories that uplift and inspire.